But you started basically. Uh, I, I wanted to go way back then. So in '98, you created this company called Agro, which was basically a,
Ah,
a portal for like the
that
agro
was the company
business.
that I started to work with my dad. So I've he had a software development the software development company where I grew up, and I made friends with the developers, and I was always like playing with the computers. And then by the time I was actually understanding how to program and became like more of a teenager, they got into an opportunity to build this portal for agricultural business, right? To trade goods, and it would be the official agri portal for the the syndicate, the Farsul, which is like the syndicate of the farmers here in the south of Brazil, which is like a big thing. But known all the developers at that company, they were using .NET or even like Fox Pro, I think was the language at the time. It was a language from Microsoft that probably dead right now by now. But that's what they're using, and everything. No internet, nothing related to the internet. So they would have to ask someone to learn how to program a website. And I was the one that raised a hand and say, well, I don't know many of the other languages yet, so I might as well just start with this one. I can build a website if you guys want. Then they said, yeah, okay, you have a buy a go. They bought me the PHP book and my SQL, so I started to learn, and I ended up developing the portal. And I always liked design, so I made the design of the portal, and ended up being quite successful in a sense. They called the attention for one of the major companies here in South Brazil. It's RBS.
Yeah,
Is
no, you guys
the
sold the company, right? So it's
yeah.
amazing that
So
like you
it
you
was a
already
bit
had
of
an exit on
disappointment.
your first. This is rare. The typical stories of that we hear in the podcast. It's often it's basically like, oh, I tried this and it didn't really work. Then I tried that, and then I tried that other thing, and then only after my, I don't know, fifth, sixth attempt. So you already had an exit on the first one. So
Yeah, no,
that was cool.
it was fun, but the flip side was because my father was running a different business, the construction business of the family, because my grandfather passed away, so he had to step in to run that business, which was a larger company, and more responsibility. So he told me like, okay, I'll give you my share of the software business, or a big share, so you become like run that company yourself. So I was excited that maybe I was going to become a partner, uh, uh, and then just before the project became so successful and everything happened so fast, that he sold the business before I could actually get any any stake or any vesting or whatever would be my participation. And I got the option. They said like, do you want to go and work for RBS or become? This like, no, 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 I'm good. I'm gonna start something else. And then that's where I started to start a software development company of my own with my classmates.